Hello!
Hello!
It's a Friday night. It's a little bit wet. Where are we finally tonight, John?
We are down Halland Wall, but our first venue was Wight Bay. But yeah, the breakers are horrendous. I don't think even with our castle we'd get over the breakers. So anyway, Halland Wall, so that way St Helens, that way's Ride.
So. Yeah. And so we both got new rods. So John's gone and bought himself a new rod. And I've borrowed one from somebody. And I've got to look after it like a little baby. But yeah, we'll show you about that in a bit.
It's a wet one tonight, guys, so sorry for any mic problems because I think we'll be on and off with the mics.
Yeah. However, we'll show him some fish tonight, though.
Hopefully.
Sure, all day long.
Hopefully. Well, I think it's probably going to be dogfish, guys. Maybe a pelt if you're lucky.
Good grief. Talk about all the subscriptions just disappearing and go, no, I can't be bothered to watch that. Massive rays, blondes, fresher sharks, all the exciting stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, anyway, we'll spin you around, show you around, and yeah.
Oh, I also got to give a little shout out.
Yeah.
I've already forgotten the name.
Mitchell and Archie.
Yeah, Archie. Hello. I'm going to dedicate a fish to you if I catch one. If not, Neil will.
Yeah. I'll show you some of his bait. Though.
Yeah, hello. It was nice to meet you the other day and your dad. So, yes.
Other than that,
yeah,
let's go fishing. Right then, guys. So, yeah, tonight I have got my Trollocs Blaze CX3s, the Akuma reels. That goes on to those lovely 2-hook flappers by Sakuma that I keep using. I think they're brilliant. On the other rod, however, tonight, I've actually managed to borrow a rod from a good friend of ours. I won't say what his name is, but he knows if I mess this up, he's going to kick my ass. But yeah, it's an Akios Air Power Surf 420 GTR. Fuji tips. Fuji eye tips, sorry. And so I'm using that on the Akuma reels as well. So it's a low down seat. So I've never tried low down before. I feel a little bit cack-handed. I've had a couple of casts just to see what it's like. It actually flies. But, so not too bad. But yeah, it's a J-curve tip on this rod. And on the business end, I have got the pulley pedal with some crab. I'll give the old crab a try. Not the prettiest of baits, crab. They are very messy, but that is a good thing because they had let a lot of scent out. So I'll bring you over to John in 2 seconds.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I may or may not have a new rod myself. We'll get to that in a bit. So we are using the Pen Fathom 2 on the Century Match graphics. I've got a different bait. Couldn't believe it. So obviously my normal pulley pennel, you can see much. It's a bit rainy, but look at that. That, if you can see it, little focus, large sand eels. So I thought I'd give it a little go because this wasn't our original place. We were planning Whitecliff, but things didn't go quite to plan. All right, on the other rod, we have the Pen Fathom 2 casting special on a new rod I purchased yesterday. It's the Century Tip Tornado. Find it, there we are. Super match off a really nice bloke called Mitchell, and he will at some point be coming out with us for a little fish. He's a really nice bloke, genuine bloke. So yeah, it was nice to meet him. He's a viewer of the channel. So yeah, me and Neil are going to invite him out when it's a bit better, and yeah, get some fish on hopefully. Well, I'll leave you to it. I'm about to teach him how to cast this, ladies and gentlemen. Still cack-handed, but I'm going to try and teach him how to cast it. Apparently it's in the water.
First cast on the new rod that I've never had the seat low down on. Very low, but comparison to that other one. But I reckon I can get used to that. Yeah, sorry guys. Look at that lovely sticker there. Ooh, isn't that nice, Tom? Anyway, guys, so yeah, tonight I am using some cracking sea baits. So this Cornish mackerel and sardines. So that's from Nobby over at Slamfish over in Newport. Lovely chap. Give him a shout. He'll help you out with pretty much anything. Yeah, so guys, I'd take old glasses off. It is absolutely pissing it down. But yeah, just wanted to say I've been using in the last couple of videos and in tonight's videos different rods. Now the reason for that is I've got into sort of £200 rods that I've been using. I'm really happy with the old what do you call them? Tronics Blazes. So I love those rods. However, it's just getting to that time where I'm thinking that I really fancy a different sort of rod. Just a little upgrade, so you know, £400 range, something like that. But I've got lots of mates that have kindly lent out their rods. So if we use one of Will's rods, which is the Ziplex, I've borrowed different rods off John, and I've borrowed another rod tonight off my mate. So yeah, with any luck, I'm just testing to see which ones I like. So the Sentry's lovely rods, cast really well, but I just didn't like the action on the tip for when I actually get bites. Couldn't see it quite as much, so I don't like the idea of just winding in 20 minutes later and hopefully there's a fish on it. The Ziplex, very nice rod again, but just not my cup of tea. So yeah, tried an Akios tonight. So far it's really nice. Bit weird with the whole low reel, so I'm having to change arms. So normally I fish like that with the old finger and then pulling into it. On the Akios reel, because the seat is really low, I'm actually swapping arms. So it's very, very weird, but I'm picking it out and it's lovely to cast. It absolutely goes with not a lot of effort. But yeah, who knows? I'll keep going, see if I like it, because yeah, there's a new rod in my future. Anyway, I'll bring you back in a bit. Well, wonderful. Well then, guys, no blankety blank for me. There's no... Oh well, first victim to the blaze, a lovely little dogfish. Surprise, blooming things. So it's a start. So yeah, we're off and running. I'm going to go and catch some more fish, preferably 9 more dogs. So tell your mates to bugger off. Right then, guys. So looks like I'm getting a bite on both rods. Really want that Akios to go down, but that looks like another dogfish on this one. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a fish on that. I'm not going to do the immortal words. Oh, that feels heavy. You know, it's full well going to come in and it'll be a blooming dogfish.
Doggy, doggy.
No, not tonight. Something different. Wonderful. Well then, doggy number 2. Oh, he's gone camera shy and rolled up into a ball. Yeah, doggy number 2. Let's chuck him back. Hopefully that one, whatever was biting on the other rod, will still be there.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting a bite of my red one, my new rod. What are we going to christen it with? I'm going to say an eel. What are you saying, Neil?
I'm going to say a dog. I don't want to say a dog, but I think that you've been missing your dogfish.
Realistically, I'd love to christen it with a thornback.
A cod.
Shit, I have had cod down here, guys.
Yeah, you certainly have.
It's a new rod. It feels like there's some weight on there, but where it's a new rod, it could be like just the way the rod is. Well, guys, Chris and the new rod with a doggy, doggy. And who am I dedicating this one to, Neil?
Archie.
Archie, that's it. Dedicating this one to you, Archie. Hello. Yeah, it was side hook, guys. That's the reason why I felt a lot bigger than what it was. I was bringing it in from the side. Barely hooked. But it's 1-1. Let's keep it either me above Neil or on even ground.
2-1? I've had 2 already.
Ah.
Well, it's just puked.
Yeah. That's
Anyway.
it just made it feel sick, what Neil just said.
Yeah, anyway, Archie, nice one, buddy.
Yeah, it's one for you, mate. Oh, you mother jucker.
What you done? What you done?
Knocked it.
Could have just said, mate. Oh, there you go. There you go. That was a pull on the Akios. Right, let's have a look. Oh, it's gone slack.
That's what she said.
What the heck?
What are we saying?
I'm saying it's completely slack. Like there's nothing on it.
That was a nice little run, wasn't it?
Yeah. What was that? That must have come straight in towards me though for quite a way.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was really slack. Top hook's pulled out. Ooh, wonder what that was. And that was on the crab bait as well. Must admit though, that feels lighter pulling it back in on that rod. There you guys, I don't know if you just saw that, but oh, that light's bright. But yeah, that's what it's done to me bait. So that was half a crab. It's done a little run. So I'm guessing it could have been maybe a bass. Would have been nice if it was, but yeah, let's get another bait in there and see if we can find the little bugger. Well, you feel like you can cut. Bloody hell. Right guys, don't know if you saw that. Nice little pull on the green one. Oh, he's still there. I'm calling doggy. I don't want to call doggy. There's definitely some weight on it. Well, 3 casts, 3 dogfish. Mental. Yeah, they're loving this English squid. But yeah, so that one actually did a little run on the reel as well, surprisingly. Oh well, just another dog though, innit? Let's chuck him back.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Beaver as in
I have got myself another dogfish, and we've had a subscriber turn up.
Yeah, come on.
His name's Beaver. I don't think it means in the rude way, but you know.
Hi all.
Well, get you ready, then.
Come on, get in.
So yeah, so we not long moved to the island, have you?
No, 18th of December 2023.
Yeah, so
I've been over just over a year.
yeah, so you're learning the sea fishing.
Yeah, I haven't been sea fishing for very long, and basically I moved over here. My pal's back on the mainland. He has come over here, but we blanked heavily. So
You're gonna come over here and see
But
some,
Neil's in the same shoes as you. So
Yeah.
Neil was originally a freshwater fisherman,
very
and
much so.
you've only been fishing what 3 years now.
Yeah, 3.5 years now because I used to live in Crawley. and
Well,
moved
I'll just
back
get
to
us one back in the water, guys.
take
Anyway,
care all.
right. Well then, guys, I caught myself another Mr. Dogfish. So that was on the Akios. Yeah, saw a little bite off it. Yeah, quite like that rod actually. So yeah, we shall see. Decent sized doggy. Seems to be the only way we catch them. Seems to be dogfish all night. So there we go. So yeah, that's dogfish number 5 for me. John's had one. He's had two, sorry. So hopefully he'll pick up a few more. Come on, form back. Something different anyway. Yeah, so guys, I'm getting a bite on the red tip rod, which is the Akios. So I haven't been showing you, but I've had another 3 dogfish since since the last one I showed you. I think you're probably getting sick and tired of seeing them. So I think I'm on 8 now. Just hoping whatever this is, something different. So currently on the right hand rod of the 2-hook flapper, I've got 2 bits of crab on there. I'm just changing it just to see if I can find something different. I reckon that's on there, whatever it is. Shiny. Oh, it's definitely something on it. Yeah.
Oh, this rain's been absolutely relentless all night. I'm soaked down to my bones, guys. I've only had 2 dogfish. Neil has been smashing it again. But I'm saving up for proper fish. None of these dogfish. But the sand eel's not been working for me. I see a doggy.
I see a dog.
You can't pet your dog.
You can't pet my dog. Alley up. Oops.
So, low tide was half. So, yeah, it's on its way back in now. But it hasn't really gone anywhere because we're on neat of 3.6 tonight. So it's not barely gone anywhere, has it now?
No, not at all. We've been on the wall all night, which has been good.
Oh, I think Neil might have lost that hook length.
I'll get that one. I'll get it.
He's becoming a pro on the old T-bar, guys. He learnt from the best.
So anyway, those that haven't seen one for quite some time, there's another one. Oh, dirty bugger. So yeah, another dogfish. Oh, good Lord. Another dogfish.
And yeah, anyway, I see the comments you put on there. Steve Salter. I am casting my rods out and they've got bait on them. They're preferring his.
Obviously, they know what handsomeness is on the end of it.
That's I got him as a buffer, so he takes all the dogfish, and any decent fish eventually should come over to me.
Yeah,
but if there's any decent fish out there,
yeah, I'll just catch a few more rays. It'll be fine. Anyway, got a little walk down to get to the water's edge so I can take him back. So see you in a bit.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is dogfish number 3 for me. So yeah. I don't know what I'm doing different to Neil, but this one fell to the sand eel and it was on the pennel hook. So let's get him back in. I reckon he's probably the best specimen of the night though. Right guys, I'm using a different bait and it's these are classed as large sand eels, and the way I would put these on the hook is I get my scissors, I cut where the eyes are, the head bit off there, and then that allows blood to come out that end, and then I'd also cut off that bit of the tail just there like that. That when you whip it up, the tail will stop it from spinning in the water. Obviously, I don't need whipping it up just yet because I've just stuck a fresh one out. But yeah, that's it. That'll be a bait ready to go on once I bait elastic it up and then put it on the hook.
Hello. Yeah, it's that time of day again. Oh,
Yeah, wet time.
oh mate, I'm soaked.
We've got wet grandies.
Yeah, what's this? What, half one, did you say?
Yeah, it's half one.
Half one, so we've survived until now. But yeah, wet everything.
At the current moment, I've had 4 dogfish, but still have 2 rods out.
I've had 9. And I've got a bite on the red one. I figured you were more important, black and white.
Yeah, that and it'll be almost burger o'clock.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's been a good night, even though it's been wet. It's actually not been too
It's not
cold.
been too cold, absolutely.
We, you know, as we post up on Facebook, if you don't know, we're on Facebook by Night Fishing God. We had a subscriber turn up, Ricky. He come down and chatted for a few hours.
Yeah.
Seemed like a nice chap.
Got a couple of stickers today.
Yeah. So,
yeah. Well, I think he's just started fishing on the island, so good luck to you when you catch that big fish.
I'm sure we'll catch him on our future endeavours.
I'm sure. Well, I'll probably catch him. Something like that.
You wait, guys. You wait. Payback is coming.
Anyway, we'll, hopefully we'll show you a few more fish by the time we pack up. But have you got any shout outs you want to do?
No, I done it at the start, didn't I?
Oh, okay.
Have you got any shout outs?
I
I don't know.
might as well shout out my mechanic.
Go on then,
Or
shout
at least the area of the TV repairman that fixed my car.
anything to fix the car, guys.
Yeah, so yeah, my car, as you probably know, I went to that competition with doggies about a month and a half ago for Christmas. Since then, my window wipers haven't been working, so it's been an absolute nightmare because it's been
Lean out the car.
So the car's been back and forth to the garage and they've been trying to figure out what's going on. It's been a right nightmare. They finally fixed it by calling it TV repairman. So the TV repairman fixed my car. His name's Cliff.
And we also get Channel 5 in the car.
Yeah, in 4K. But anyway, enough of that rubbish. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And share. We did it right this time. You didn't try and throw me off.
Yeah. And yeah, see you all next week.
Love
guys.
you, bye.
Well, guys, wouldn't be complete unless I did complete the number 10. So good old Akios rod that I've ordered tonight. Been really good. But yeah, that's dogfish number 10. Mental. There's all the other fish out. Well, one last quick one before we go. Second rod had a whiting on it. Ting 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 ting. Crap. Anyway, sorry about that, Mr. Whiting. Some little pin teeth on it though. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. See you all next week.